Hello again, my name is Ezra, and welcome back to Kingdom Come Deliverance. So, finally, after all this time, I'm actually going to do the main quest. I've got the Hermit Sword, we're ready to continue, I've done all the side stuff. And I think I did some extra stuff off screen. I went and I made a Mastercraft Basilisard. Or Basilard? Yeah, Basilard? Whatever. I got a whole bunch of nicer armor. I'm showing this now since I basically cut all of the inventory management out of all my videos, so this is just a good point to show off everything that I have. Got a really good helmet, some fine armor, good chest piece, I got good gloves, good sleeves. I just got some insane legs. And these legs are actually just legs. What I was wearing before were legs and feet, so I can actually wear foot armor now as well. Or I guess I can wear spurs instead. Curious if there's a difference. But basically, I'm goated right now. And then as for stats, I'm level 14, 12, 14, 14, 13. My stats are whatever. And all of these skills are super high. And then, between, I think, it's Thievery, I have Back Alley Skirmisher. So using a one-handed weapon deals 10% more damage. And then with Swords, I have all of the perks that make me doing a one-handed sword buff me as well. So using the Basilard, God, I can't pronounce it. Using this one-handed sword, this is the best sword that I could possibly get, while still being one-handed. So it, buffs me a lot. Oh, I don't even have it equipped. But yeah. That. So now we talk to the blacksmith, and we get on with it. I got the Hermit Sword.
Master Blacksmith.
Excellent. How did it go with the hermit?
I'm not wearing my charisma outfit.
Did you?
No, not me. It just got a bit...
Wait, the hermit's dead? I didn't kill him.
It turns out old Ambrose really used to be a knight.
Oh, right, no, the hermit's dead.
You were right, Blacksmith.
The new guy isn't the original hermit.
That's quite something.
First class, welded steel. Ambrose must have broken the sword himself, deliberately. It wouldn't have just happened in battle.
That's exactly what we need. See now, youngster. My clever plan worked out nicely in the end.
Right. Well, thank you very much for your, clever plan.
You haven't disappointed me yet, lad. So I'm sure forging an exceptional sword won't be a problem for you.
Great. I assumed this.
Wait, I thought you wanted to do it yourself. I'm just your assistant, after all.
Not at all. I trust you. One day you'll become a master. That is, unless you lose your head first.
My model's freaking out just a little bit. Only in the cutscene, okay. Weird. Let me swap back to this, so that I have my face in cutscenes. So where is this? The Hermit Sword. Nice. Alright, let's make the best sword we possibly can. I get that I'm the main character, and that I am a good blacksmith. I'm a real good blacksmith. But it's still crazy that he's not doing this himself.
All finished.
Nice. That was nice and easy to make. I'm curious if I'm going to end up keeping this. I doubt it. I think this is just going to be special for the wedding, but you never know. Maybe some terrible thing is going to happen, and I'm going to end up with this sword. Though it is a long sword, so I'm probably not going to use it if I do get it. Toledo Steel Sword. Interesting. It's only quality 3? That sucks. Why isn't it perfect? Not that it matters. Forge the sword.
Got something for you, Blacksmith.
God's nails, you weren't bullshitting.
I'd say it looks pretty much like a sword, eh?
Looks like. This is a damned fine piece of steel. Damned fine.
Thanks. I was glad to help, but now there's something I need from you.
I'll pay you, of course. And if you want to do some smithing, I won't throw you out of my forge either.
No, you know full well what I need. I have to get to Semine's wedding.
Why is it so important for you? It'll just be a lot of people stuffing their faces. You can find that anywhere.
I have my reasons, and you don't need to know them.
Aw,
God's nails,
man.
lad.
This guy was so
No
nice to
further
us.
mysteries.
We don't need
But
to
whatever.
keep
That's
him in the
your
dark.
business. I don't mind taking you to the wedding. Nothing to it. We can set off once you're ready.
Ah, improved craftsmanship. I might as well just go, right? Like, there's no reason not to.
Can we go to Semine now?
Henry, have you been in the heat for too long, or what? We're going to a wedding, not a damn battle.
Is there a difference?
Listen, lad, stop fooling around and spare me your wisecracks. Take that armor off and put on something decent.
I'm wearing really nice clothes. What armor am I yet wearing? Ah, this mail collar, alright. Unequip. I guess I'm just straight up wearing my armor, yeah. Whoops. That didn't decrease my charisma either. Yeah, so I could just have my full charisma outfit and not be wearing armor. Okay. Yeah, this is actually better. Alright.
Can we go to Semine now?
Wasn't too hard, was it? You're looking quite spruce, in fact. I don't have to worry about you showing me up anymore.
Good to hear. Should we go?
Hold your
30
horses for
charisma.
a while, Henry. I need to wash and change too, and then we can go.
I should have gone to, like,
Welcome,
a bathhouse or
blacksmith.
something.
We were beginning to worry.
Yeah, I
bet you
would
were.
look a
I'm
lot
bringing a
nicer than he
wedding
does.
present.
Look who's finally here.
Though I wish I
Welcome,
wasn't
Esrathebun.
rainbow colored.
Henry.
Sir?
Well, do you have it?
Of course. Your son deserves the best. You can take it.
No, hold on to it. I'd be glad if you gave it to Alder yourself.
I'd be honored.
Has Lord von Bergov arrived yet?
Henry, that's none of your business.
It's all right, Esrathebun. I understand his
I wish that you could dye your own
Lord
clothes.
von Bergov isn't here yet, but Chamberlain Ulrich assures me he'll arrive any moment now.
If you introduce me, I need to talk to him. Oh man, this is needy.
Sir, could I ask you to introduce me to Lord von Bergov?
God's nails. I'm sure his lordship will have nothing better to do than talking to my apprentice.
We'll see, Henry. Now, unfortunately, I have other things to attend to. What are those beggars still doing by the gate? I thought I made it clear I wanted them gone.
Oh, I
didn't
bet Hans is
I
going to be one
drove
of
them
them.
off, but they came back. They just won't take no for an answer.
At least close the gate
Oh,
for
no,
now
that's
so
not
the
Hans.
guests don't see them. They must be gone before Sir Otto arrives. Do you understand?
Oh dear. You seem rather worried. Would it have to do with your guest of honor?
I'm afraid of it ending up in disgrace.
Oh, there are a whole bunch of them.
I wouldn't
Is that one
want Sir
behind me?
Otto to
Is that
take
one
offense
Hans?
and leave
I bet
before he gives Alder
I
his
bet Hans is
blessing.
there. No, he wouldn't be begging though. He'd be making a big fuss. Would it be a disaster? Can I help you? Why would it be a disgrace?
Because of the beggars by the gate. And also because of Yurko and his band. I should never have invited them.
Do you want me to keep an eye on Yurko? Do you want me to get rid of the beggars? Ooh, I get to choose. I kind of don't like Yurko. I could get rid of him.
Do you want me to keep an eye on Yurko to make sure he stays out of trouble?
No, Henry. It's nice of you to offer your help, but I
Okay.
can't ask that of you. What kind of host would that make me?
Don't worry about it, sir. Since Henry is volunteering, why not take up his offer? If he proves himself, you can introduce him to Lord Van Berghoff as a reward, if that's what he wants.
I promise I won't bring shame to you.
Oh, we'll see.
Okay.
I've got to make some arrangements.
I thought I
with
was
the
gonna
cook,
get
but
forced
come and
into
see me
dealing with
later.
beggars
In the
anyway.
meantime, you can introduce yourself to the bailiff's son, Svartapluk, over there. You're the same age, so I think you'll get along just fine.
That's right, Henry. Svatja. He's fun to be around. God's nails. I bet he'll show you the prettiest girls around.
There's plenty of other entertainment, too. Bailiff Thrush is holding a dice tournament.
A
and
dueling
Captain Gnarly a
contest would be
dueling
fun.
contest. In short, a proper wedding. Eat and drink to your heart's content. Rejoice. It's a big day for Semine.
One more thing, sir.
What else? Did I forget something?
They're, weapons.
Yes, of course. Please leave your weapons with Tuma.
Aw, man.
You surely understand. It's for security.
All our weapons?
Well, the wedding present is an exception, of course. Keep it safe, Radovan.
Just a few crumbs of bread.
Yeah, we're gonna be locked in here. People are gonna attack. That wedding present sword is gonna be the only sword available. I'm gonna get stuck using it. Am I never gonna get my
Here so far.
Sillard back? Well, I've lost all my weapons, which isn't that big of a deal. Do I... Oh, I don't have any perfume, darn. Oh well, my charisma's at 30, it should be fine.
Since we've had a wedding like this, it must have cost.
There's the groom. There's a guard. This is your boy. Oh, hey, it's the apothecary. That's fun. Do I assume that the dueling tournament's later? Or maybe I'm just not going to be allowed to be involved in it.
And I bet she'd like to disappear right now.
Well, well, look who's here.
And it's
Good
the
to see
Huntsman's
you,
son,
Henry.
too.
This is
Everybody's here.
We know each other. Henry saved my pa's hide from the wolves.
I heard about that. First the wolves and then the injured leg.
And that was just the beginning.
Aye, that's my pa, and his drinking. Well, I'm afraid he's not going to fare much better.
Everybody
today.
that we know is here.
He
That's
was
fun.
asking after you.
So doing
you
all the
talk
side
yet?
stuff first was nice. Game?
Not yet.
If you want to talk to
Okay.
him, you better hurry up. Knowing him, he'll be sloshed in no time.
Quiet, you two. Sakura. Now I don't know what he said to her. Christ. Look at her face.
Whose?
Look over there. That pretty girl and the sad sack trying to impress her.
That's our friend, Wojtek.
What's it about? Who is she? She's pretty. Nothing special.
What's it about?
When some poor lass catches his eye, we buzzes around her like a wasp.
And makes an incredible fool of himself.
And who's the girl?
Mishka. Her ma is old Semine's cook. That asshole Wojtek thinks he's going to win her over with some idiotic verse.
Girls like poems. What am I on? Poor girl. I'll say poor girl. Yeah.
What if she really isn't interested?
Then you could go and save her from Wojtek, eh?
Jesus Christ! There's an idea! Let's bet on who has a better chance with Mishka. Vulgar Wojtek or handsome Henry.
I'd like to see that. You're on.
My money's on Henry. 10 groschen. So off you go, dust off your hose, tuck in your shirt, and go and win her heart.
I'll wager 10 groschen he fails.
I'm in. I can try.
I'm in.
Whoa! I didn't expect you to agree.
Darn, I should have said
right away.
I'll try.
You're an animal. You and I will get along just fine.
Alright.
Well, you get along with everybody. Well, that is, if you don't punch them in the mouth at first sight.
Well, they're kind of having a conversation. I don't want to
Saying to her.
ruin. Shut up. Shut up, Michelle.
Thanks, but it's not that bad.
So we can dance then.
You just never.
Let me see something. If I have a bunch of herbs in my pocket, that increases my charisma even further.
Give up, do you?
I'm not gonna.
have a dance?
My feet are sore.
Not gonna take the time to do that.
Oh, Mishka, dearest. You give me no rest.
Really? Isn't it the other way around?
You keep me awake at night.
You poor thing.
God.
Try a decoction of Melissa and Valerian.
How I long to hold you tight.
I can hardly breathe as it is.
Greetings.
How I long to kiss your lips. And, put my hands on your hips.
Enough. I can't listen to another word.
That makes two of us.
And you are who?
I'm Henry.
What do you want here?
To rescue the damsel, to pay the damsel a compliment, to make the acquaintance of the young damsel. Ah. Do I say that I'm rescuing her? Do I just compliment her? I don't want to just shower her in compliments. See, multiple choice games always have the hard time because it's like, what exactly does this mean? Making her acquaintance is the safest option. Rescuing her depends entirely on her because I don't know anything about her, so it's either positive or negative. And this one seems too much like a simp. This one is either simp or Giga Chad. And this one is just like a safe, easygoing way, but he'll probably like take that as a challenge. I'm gonna say I'll rescue her.
To rescue a damsel?
There's no damsel here that needs rescuing.
The damsel has a voice and a name.
And may I know it? Or is that impertinent?
Reputation
Mishka.
lost.
Now look here.
Anything wrong?
I spoke to her
Is
first.
the reputation lost
Are we
because
on
of
the
her,
marketplace
or is it
here?
because of him?
You think you can amuse Mishka more? That's a joke.
You're a joke. Why don't we leave Mishka alone? Amuse any girl in the bed. I will gladly try to amuse her. Why don't we leave Mishka alone? See, it's already off to a bad start, because now we're just fighting over her, which I don't want.
Look, Wojtek. Why don't we just leave Mishka alone, eh? She's not interested in our buffoonery anyway.
What buffoonery? It was you who interrupted us.
He interrupted you. More like he rescued me.
But
Nice.
I thought you liked
Nice.
it.
Well, do you know what it means to think?
I don't understand this at all. But girls like poems.
Destroyed. Do you
Ma
know what
said
it
so.
means to
Recite
think?
to your ma then, and give her my greetings.
But
Sorry I didn't realise right away.
Better late than never. Wojtek still hasn't figured it out though.
But
Hey, come along with me, Henry.
fucking hell.
Destroyed.
See what you did?
Reputation has dropped.
Mishka would be mine if it wasn't for your meddling.
Why is it telling me this now? Good lord.
Watch where you're going.
I'm sorry. I'll close this.
Isn't it better here?
Nice place. I prefer to have people around.
It's a nice place.
I'm an
Thanks for
introvert.
showing it to me.
I don't
It's
like
definitely
people.
quieter here.
I come here when I want to be alone. Or when I'm washing laundry.
Keep quiet. Do you want to be alone?
You want to be alone? At a wedding?
It's not that. I like weddings. Only fellas like Wojtek spoil the fun for me a bit. Every time. Some fella comes
Right.
sniffing around me, telling me how pretty I am, how clever, how well I dance. Or about how he's so rich, smart, and God knows what else.
You mustn't put up with it. Those are the worst.
You mustn't put up with it, Mishka.
You're a fine one to talk. Enough of that. I'd rather hear about you. Like, where you're from, what you're doing here. You're not a local. I'd know you if you were.
Where am I from? What am I doing here?
Where am I from?
Unless it's a secret, of course.
From Skalitz, from Rate. Let's say Skalitz.
I'm from Skalitz.
And what's this Skalitz of yours like?
Nice, silver, small, burned down.
A little place. What can I say? A hole it was.
Was. Has it grown since?
No. Skalitz was torched to the ground. and we
I
had
think
to
that
flee.
we would have said
I'm sorry
that
about
no matter
that.
what. Because
I
like
didn't wanna
it
bring
was
up sad
nice.
memories.
Was?
Wouldn't
Why
you
isn't it?
like to dance? It'll take your mind off things.
I'd love a dance. I've got a sweetheart at home. What about something more? I'd rather have a drink, thanks, but no. I'll say I'll love a
Gladly.
dance.
May I have the honor?
And do you know how? Or will you stamp on my slippers?
Ooh, sure I do. I hope so. Nobody's taught me. Let's tell the truth.
Never had any lessons, but I've been at a few dances.
Now I'll lead you then. Don't worry. It'll be fun.
Care to dance?
Oh,
Twit.
goodness.
So, and 1, 2, 3, and off we go.
This better be automatic. I better not have to do anything.
See? You're doing pretty good.
You're not so bad yourself. Thinks I'm trying.
Ah, you're not the worst dancer yourself.
You flatterer. Better keep your mind on the steps.
You're in front of everyone?
I'm winning the bet. So nervous something
Thanks,
bad's gonna
Henry.
happen.
I enjoyed the dance.
Well, nice. It was a nice, peaceful conversation.
Right. Would you look at that? The return of the prodigal son.
How did it go?
We didn't cheat on our girl. We didn't ruin her day. Made a fool out of myself. She's nice. I kicked his arse. She's
Mishka's
nice.
a nice girl. I'm glad I got to know her.
I don't doubt it. Where did you two go? Took you a while.
We were just talking. We danced. We danced.
We danced and then parted ways. Nothing more.
We saw you dancing. But where were you hiding before?
We were just talking. We went somewhere quieter.
Talked, eh? That's the best story you can make up?
Give him a break. Not everyone's a blabbermouth like you.
Either way, it looks like I won the bet, Svatya.
That's true.
Yep.
Oh well, we have
We
to
got
drink
Wojtek away from her.
to the newlyweds' health.
That's what everybody here
Just
drinks to.
pull a mug
Let's drink to us, fellas.
out of nowhere. Wedding is slowly beginning. People aren't staggering yet, but it's only a matter of time.
I should go and see Lord Semine. He looked worried, and I promised I'd help him. He'll introduce me to Lord von Burghoff in return.
Right. Semine's in here, right?
How brave.
You can't wait to show off your work.
I'm here to help you, sir.
I said you didn't have to.
Well, I made a promise. Is this about the beggars by the gate?
That too, but I'm more worried about my wayward relatives. And they're
Yeah, so what am I going to
insatiable
get
thirst.
stuck end up actually
You mean
doing?
Yurko and the Moravians.
Oh, what did I do to deserve a nephew like him?
I'll try to keep an eye on them. Maybe I'll be able to keep them in check.
You'd be pulling a thorn from my side. But don't get your hopes up. Getting between them and booze is asking for trouble.
What about the beggars, sir?
Try asking Tuma, the guard on the gate. Maybe he's figured something out already.
How about giving them some alms? I'll talk to the guard.
I'll talk to Tuma and we'll work something out.
I might
Try
be able to give
done
them
with
some
it
things
before
that
Lord von Burghoff
Sabine
arrives.
doesn't have to.
Of course.
Thanks, Henry. I appreciate it.
Anyhow, how are you? I need a drink.
So I guess should I deal with Yurko first or the beggars? I'm gonna go deal with the beggars. Because I'm more comfortable with that.
You're Henry, right? The one who came with the blacksmith.
The one and only.
You came to help me with them beggars?
Lord Semine would be glad if we got rid of them. I was told you'd know how.
It doesn't take a scholar to figure out. They came for
Yeah.
alms, that's all. If they get some food, they'll be on their way.
There's plenty of food. What about money? What kind of
Well,
food?
there's plenty of food here. So what's the problem?
There's plenty of food on the tables, that's true. But that's for the guests. I
Yeah.
can't go round taking food off the tables. How would that look?
Then I'll do it.
Well, I suppose you could, but you'll need a pile of food.
Right.
Folk will take you for a
'Cause
glutton.
if I just go
Besides,
around like
you'll
that.
spoil them with such fine fare. I reckon some kitchen scraps should do.
What about money? What kind of food should we give them?
So what kind of food do you think we should give them?
If it was up to me, I'd give them scraps from the kitchen.
Yeah, you already said
But
that.
The cook keeps saying there's no scraps. Says she uses it all for soup and gruel. She put the scraps away in the pantry and won't let anyone in there.
Isn't there any way I could reason with her?
That's not going to be easy.
I'm just gonna break
She's
in
got
and
one
steal
hell
it,
of a
I
mouth.
guess.
I think even old Semine's afraid of her. He put her in charge of the feast, and now they're fighting over every single groschen. The wedding already cost him a fortune. If he starts giving to the poor as well, there'll be hell
Yeah.
to pay.
That's why it's a problem. I'll try to sneak in the pantry. Where can I find the cook? Where's the pantry?
Where's the pantry?
Right behind the kitchen. But like I said, the cook won't let anyone in.
Have you tried just asking her?
Why would I do that? I'm telling you.
Yeah,
it's no
he just
use.
assumes that it's
How
gonna
can
fail.
you be so sure? Maybe
I might be
she'll
able
reasonable
to
in the end.
riz her up
She
with
was
my
her daughter.
30 charisma.
Try it then.
I'll try to sneak.
I'll try talking to her.
Are you drunk?
I'm not enough.
I'm not. Why'd you ask?
Then you must be daft in the head.
This conversation's kind of
I
going
can't
in
reason with
circles.
the cook. I can always try sneaking into the pantry.
Well, if you do, just make sure she doesn't catch you.
Did you notice if she ever leaves the kitchen?
I've seen her go and gather herbs, or put more food on the tables from time to time. But someone would have to
Yeah,
eat
so the
it
game's
all
kind of
first.
pushing me towards sneaking. That's good. I'm not hungry.
Good to hear. I'm starving.
So I eat
And I
it, then
wish
she
you a
goes and
hearty
replaces the
appetite.
food on the table.
All right. All right.
Interesting.
I'll see what I can do.
Good luck, Henry.
Alright. Collect food at the wedding, get some food for the poor. Interesting, interesting, interesting.
Why the long face?
Oh, Vostatic. Hans? Oh, he's here! Hey! Let's talk to Vostatic first.
Henry!
So he doesn't get too drunk and ruin his relationship
So
with
you
his
didn't
son.
waste any time, gamekeeper.
We have a lot of quests going on all at once.
For Christ's sake, what have I done? What's my wife gonna say? I really want to stay away from the booze, but I can't do it alone.
Man, his eyes are like
I know.
wide.
Supposing you keep an eye on me, Henry.
What? Mind you?
It's easy. Just don't let me drink.
I'd say it's a little late for that, isn't it?
All right. So just don't let me end up under the table. If you see me with a drink in my hand, stop me from drinking it, Henry. Do you understand?
I'll help you, not a chance.
Oh, all right then.
Am I gonna have to constantly be
nothing else
keeping an
for
eye
it.
on him?
I'll see what I can do.
You're made of gold. I'll never forget this.
Sure. Hand me what you're drinking right now, then.
I'm starting to regret this.
Wasn't too hard, was it?
Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna have to keep watching. Oh my god. Hans!
Well, well, well. Who do we have here?
What are you doing here?
I'm working at our task. What else?
But how did you get in?
What's it to you? Mind your own business.
Okay. Hello, Captain. I hear you're running a sword fighting tournament.
I hear you're in charge of the sword fighting tournament.
That's right, Henry. What is it? Would you like to try your hand?
I definitely
First,
would.
I want to ask you something.
What do you want to know?
What are the rules? Who's the first opponent?
What are the rules?
Very simple. It's not hard.
Yeah, wooden
Everybody
sword.
gets a wooden sword, and whoever wins first, wins. Whoever beats young Lord Alder, Esrathebun the bailiff's boy, and Lord Semine himself takes
That'll be
it all.
easy. What's the reward?
And what's the price?
Let it be a surprise.
Alright.
You don't know, do you?
True, I don't. But I hear our master's being very generous.
Ah, nice.
So you won't be disappointed.
I do want to take part in this. I think this will be fun.
Who do I fight first?
Young Lord Alder is waiting for you.
The groom.
Aye, him. Don't you dare wound him, Henry.
I'll be happy to take
I'll be
part.
happy to take part.
All right. Then go and challenge our young lord to a duel.
My reputation's going up a lot, which is awesome. I really don't want to hurt him, though. Ooh, Mishka.
You lad, come here for a moment.
Aw, man.
What is it?
I'll tell you, but come... Young man, would you dance with
Aw,
my
man,
daughter?
I'm getting so many
no
quests.
one has asked her for a dance yet, and Dubravka is sad about it, even though she's such a pretty girl.
And why isn't anyone dancing with her?
She's so shy. She always sits at the back waiting to be asked for a dance. The cheekier girls always steal all the boys, so the poor thing is
Yeah,
left
makes sense.
alone.
I'll dance with her. Isn't there some other reason?
Isn't there something more to it?
Speech skill?
Everyone with 2 legs dances at a wedding. And young girls are always in demand. So there must be something else. Or am I wrong?
All right, I'll tell you.
Okay.
My
She's
girl's
bad at
just
dancing.
clumsy. She dances like she has 2 left legs, and she kicks and tramples every partner's feet.
I'll dance with her. I'll do it for a reward.
Indeed. Why wouldn't I dance with her? So what if she's not good at it?
Well, you're a good lad.
Alright,
That
so now I
is
try
you.
and steal the
She'll be
food.
so happy.
Do the sword
She's sitting
fighting,
there by the
do
fire,
the
girl in
dance.
the purple dress.
I hope that this
But
isn't
if
like a
she
time
asks who
situation.
sent you better not tell her. She's a sensitive girl, you know.
Alright, I gotta keep an eye out for Vastatic. Make sure he's not drinking. I don't see him anywhere. So I guess we're good. Yeah, I still have this guy to deal with.
Dead at the alehouse.
Innkeeper Betty, hey. I'm allowed to be in here, right? You're the cook, right?
What would you like, young man? Did the food run out? If it did, just say so. Otherwise, stay out of my kitchen if you wouldn't mind.
You don't want to give the food to the
Tuma
poor.
says you don't want to give anything to the beggars by the gate.
Well, I don't. What do you care?
Don't you feel sorry for them?
Don't try that on me. I can't share what I don't have.
Well, you have the
Is there really
scraps.
nothing left?
If I give them what's left, I won't have anything to cook with tomorrow. And then what? Tuma should have just driven them away. Why even bother with them? What are you after? There's food and...
Yeah, she's absolutely just not gonna do anything. Yeah. She's a little glitched out. So I have to take food from here, otherwise she'll, never leave. Roast piglet. Roast piglet.
Go well with the wine here on the table.
Um,
Want some?
do I, how much do I have to take to,
Sooner or later.
I don't want to be considered a glutton, but I also need her to leave the kitchen.
What are you doing here?
Yeah, I don't want people to think that I'm a glutton. I don't know if that's an actual thing that I'm supposed to avoid, or if that was just what the game was telling me, or the person was telling me. If the game was telling me that, or if the person was telling me that. Also, the quest is called Wedding Crashers. Which, like, maybe that's just the fact that we're at this wedding. But maybe it's also...
Chucked him into the water.
Who knows? You're not drinking, are you? You're not drinking, are you? Pretzel. Sausage. Red roll. I'm taking it from many different places in case that makes a difference. Bagel. What? Yeah, they're having their little dice tournament. Alright. taken a lot of food already. Let's go and sword fight this one guy. Oh, we have the dance with her, too. Let's dance with her, since she's here.
How
Would you like
are
to
you?
dance?
I'm Henry.
I'm Dobravka.
Would you like to dance with me?
Dubrovka's such a cool name.
Dance? With you?
Oh, she is
I don't
really
know.
shy.
There's so many people.
Oh, hard. Don't worry about the people. You're not just going to sit in the corner. Ooh. This is hard, but I have 30 charisma, which is really good. Or medium with speech. Let's go
Oh, come
medium.
on.
I've
We're at a
20
wedding.
speech. This should
It's
be
a time
good.
to celebrate and rejoice. Where else would you dance till your shoes fall apart? You're not going to just sit in the corner.
And I hope that this levels up my speech as well.
Come on, don't make me beg.
Well, all right.
Nice.
let's go.
Success. Alright. And now... she's probably gonna step on my foot or something. Oh, yep, there it is. My health bar is just gonna keep going down. She does so much damage.
Oh, God, this is punishment.
You shouldn't be saying that in the middle of the dance. Like, we're supposed to be pretending that this is a good time.
Oh, God, this is punishment.
Nice.
Oh, that was beautiful. I haven't danced like this in a long time. How did you enjoy it?
Never again. You dance like a fairy. Let's lie.
Dance like a fairy, Dobravka.
Truly? No one's ever told me that.
I find that hard to believe.
I'm serious. You're the first. Thank you. Well,
Your mother
I
needs to
think
sign
I'll
you
be
up for
going
dancing
now,
lessons.
but maybe we'll meet again.
Alright, well that's that taken care of. Something guard. I need to talk to young lord.
I mean, if what they say about...
Oh, is he up here?
I'm pretty sure
Yes.
I know what's expected of me, Father.
Hey, Olda, I challenge you to a duel. Where's the bride? Let's drink a toast. Are you looking forward?
Are you looking
Are
forward
you
to
looking
being
forward
married?
to it?
Yes.
Let's have some
Yes,
simple
I'm very
conversation
fond of Agnes.
first, and
As
then
a wise
challenge you
man
to a
once
duel.
said, 2 things are needed for a perfect marriage. The husband must be deaf, and the wife blind. Yes, we'll see.
I want to challenge you to a duel.
Sir, I'd like to challenge you to a duel.
God knows I'll gladly accept your challenge. But drink something first. You look a little pale to me.
Alright, here we go.
Nice fight, Henry. It's been a long time since I've seen our young lord
Oh,
beaten.
Thank you,
I
Captain.
one-tapped him?
The
I
bailiff's
feel
son's
bad.
next. All you need to do is challenge him.
Whoops.
I understand. I'll go and challenge him.
Thank you, lad. I haven't seen Dobravka
That's with your
this
daughter.
happy in a long time.
You have any
welcome.
reward? Oh, no, that's it. Fishing games, okay.
You dozen Russian. I'll pay for it.
You come anywhere.
So now I need to go and challenge... Oh, right, the bailiff's son. That's this guy who I was just
He's
talking
the one who ruined it all for him.
Don't
Ethan
worry about
Percy
it.
ruined it all.
Easy for you to say. I wish
You
I
talking
could
about
do
me?
that, huh?
Whatever. You and I need to
I'd like to
fight.
challenge.
Well, how could I refuse?
You might come to regret it, though.
Alright. I want to use the Master Strike, but without my armor... I'm like
Nice
one-tapping
work,
these
Henry.
people, good lord.
He wasn't an easy opponent. I never thought the bailiff's boy would be able to swing a sword like that.
Well, he is the bailiff's boy. There's nothing, you're right.
Yeah, you're right. He has nothing to be ashamed of.
Mutual respect. That's how it should be.
Yeah.
Who am I going to face next?
Nice, reputation gained.
Now,
Nice.
take a break and come back in a while.
Alright. I hate the fact that I'm drunk now. That dumb prince made me drink. And now I'm just drunk. That's terrible. They even have a perk for, like, survival or something. That, yeah, balanced diet. If I don't overeat, get drunk, or starve for 3 consecutive days, your stamina recovers 20% faster and you get 10% more experience and vitality. So now that I'm drunk, I'm ruined. Is being drunk at all? It says that this is still active, actually. So maybe it's just as long as I don't get too drunk? My conspicuousness is at 100. And it's probably going to affect me in, like, conversation and stuff. Now I need to talk to this guy, and I still need to take just a few more pieces of food to get her to leave the kitchen. Since it's so close, I should just grab more of this piglet. I didn't want to take too much from this one spot because of the, like, glutton thing, but...
Well?
Kinda taken everything, huh?
Can I get you anything? Hey,
I collected a whole bunch of
What are you
food.
doing here? Can't you see I'm busy?
I'll tear him to pieces. How much does he owe you?
Well, was that enough food, then? Is that the glutton route? I picked food off the tables?
I picked some food off the tables.
Let me see. Maybe that'll be enough for them.
Oh, okay. I just give him everything. See, I was hoping that it would be like, I take the food and she goes out to, like, replace it. But I guess that didn't work. Oh, do I just straight up have to give all of my food as well? That sucks. There. Firm delivery.
That'll have to do. It won't last them long, but they can be glad to get anything at all. That's that, then. Thanks for the help. And you know
Nice.
what? Wait for me here. I'll throw it to them, and
No,
then
no.
we'll drink to our success.
Yeah, the
And
game's
no
intentionally
excuses.
trying to stop. The game's forcing me to get drunk. I hate this. I hate that. Man. Oh, there are certainly potions that would reduce my drunkenness, but I don't have any on me. I should have been prepared for this. I didn't consider that. Heals, horsemanship, marksman, heals, hangover passes. There's nothing to get rid of drunkenness. Oh, no. Oh, no. I'm so mad. I didn't consider that. I'm super drunk now. If I keep talking to people, I'm gonna get even more drunk, I bet.
All right. If von Berghoff doesn't show up by the evening...
Yeah, I'm in the next tier of drunkenness now. Man.
But I'll plant a big sloppy smurrick on it too.
I hate that.
Well, well. Look what the cat dragged in.
Easy, gents. I'll come in peace.
What are you doing here anyway, fella? One punch in the gut
I'm
was
so
near
mad.
enough for you.
You want to fight? Here.
What's the matter? Are you shitting it? The laddie looks like he's gonna start agreeing.
What?
We're only having you on, pal. It's all water under the bridge.
I'm Yurko from Moravia.
Okay.
And these fine lads hail from there too.
I'm Henry, of Scallis.
Well, Henry, come and have a wee drink with us to settle our differences.
I'd love to have a drink with you. Do I even have a choice? No thanks.
Why not?
Yeah,
I'd love to
whatever.
have a drink with you.
Whatever.
Of course you would.
Game forces me to get drunk.
Fuck. That pish of yours makes me heave. It's nae fit to drink. We have to find something better.
You know why Lord Semine won't give you anything better? Because he's afraid you'll get drunk and start a brawl.
Now look here, you bampot. I'll tell you an age-old piece of wisdom. A dry Moravian is 100 times more edge than a drunk one. So, if you didn't want this place smashed to pieces, bring us some decent
whatever,
liquor.
man.
I see. This is getting serious. And where would I find something?
Something, my ass. We want the good swally we brought from Moravia. Seeing as we can't there be naught but pishy. But also me took it from us and hid it in the fortress dunnies.
Dunnies?
The cellars. That old boddock even put them under guard with our liquor inside.
How do I know I found what you want?
All right. But how will I recognize this stuff I'm looking for?
I'm sure you'll be able to tell. It's a wee jug. Well, maybe not all that wee.
And who's guarding
I can't
the cellar?
understand
A guard, of course.
their, like,
He's holed up in there like
not
a
accent,
badger,
but, like,
gawking at the door and not moving
what's the
an
word?
inch.
Their mannerisms? What am I supposed to do about the guard?
I don't think there's much I can do about the guard. Do you have any ideas?
I didn't care. Just get rid of him. Make up some geech so he fucks off. I'll let you in there. I'm sure you'll figure
Slang.
it
That's
out.
the word. Won't let you down.
All right, then. I won't let you down.
That's the way. You're a canny lad, Henry.
Well, my reputation's skyrocketing by being in this wedding, but boy howdy, am I drunk, and I wish I wasn't.
If you say so.
There's the tailor, there's this guy, there's the captain. Where's my static? Hey, stop drinking.
You're a fine fella. You know that?
What's this I see, gamekeeper? You didn't hold out for long.
But, it wasn't me. Old Semine twisted my arm. I couldn't say no to him, could I?
None of
Forget
that.
that. You'll get drunk again.
Damn it, you're bloody strict. Well, what can I do? Here you go.
You asked me to stop you, and I'm stopping you.
See how easy that was?
Ugh. Except here I am getting drunk. Can't delay, no time to lose. Yeah, I can't just sit here and let my drunkenness subside.
Gallant Chevalier. I want to
Oh,
tell
hello.
you something, although you probably already know what.
I'm listening. I don't want to hear it. What, the fact that she doesn't know how to dance? Why is this a thing? Is this going to be like, don't put yourself down? Like, why? This could literally mean anything.
Dobravka, I don't want to hear it. I know what you want from me. And I also know you wouldn't be happy.
What?
But why not?
Oh, was it a
we get
relationship?
on great.
It's a bit embarrassing, but I have a weakness.
That still won't put me off. What weakness?
I once got kicked by a horse in the...
Okay.
Well, you know, and since then, I just can't.
You can't what?
I can't serve as a husband. Nor as a lover.
That's a wild thing to say. Good lord.
Oh, I see. I'm sorry.
I didn't even know what she was going to ask.
Terribly sorry. So, well, forget I
Well,
said it.
reputation gained, nothing lost. I mean, I guess a woman lost, but I already have a woman back home.
else the ceremony would actually have to start. Do we really have to wait for
Lord von Berghoff is invited as a
Do I
guest
talk
of
to
honor.
Semine, or do I...
Arrived and it was all over.
I'm gonna talk to him. Beggars are gone.
The
What's happening
beggars
with
are gone.
ghouls?
They won't embarrass you anymore.
Well, I'm happy to hear that. I just hope Cook doesn't give me a hard time about it.
I got the food from elsewhere. The cook doesn't know anything. Does it matter?
I managed in the end and got the food elsewhere.
Ah, that's good. You know, she's a good cook, but she can also be a real thorn in my side.
Where's Lord von Berghoff? What's happening with the ghouls?
Lord Semine, what will happen with that robber from Apollonia now that we've captured him?
You mean ghouls? You
Oh.
might find it hard to believe, Henry.
Oh,
but the
that
man is
guy.
of noble birth. That means I can't simply lock him up or, God forbid, execute him. So I took him into my service.
Huh? But he
that
broke the
right,
law. How is that even allowed?
Are you certain you can trust him?
No.
Like, I get he's
That's
a
why
noble,
he has
but
to prove himself.
if they commit a crime,
It looks
you
like
can
we didn't
still
wipe out all the bandits who
not
were pillaging with
murder him.
So his
I mean,
first
murder,
task will
execute
be to
him.
take care of what's left of
But you
his
should still
own
be able to
band.
punish him, like a big fine
Till
or
we meet again.
something else. There's got to be some punishment for noble people, right? Oh, you're the miller. You'd be my other in to the wedding if I needed it. What is this S pointing to? Is this it? Oh no, it's pointing to this. And this guy. I see.
Everybody's drinking and having a good time, and you're stuck sitting here in the cellar. Aren't you bored?
Don't even get me started. Finally, a proper wedding after all these years, and I'm sent to guard the cellar. So them Moravian drunkards don't drink it dry? Pah! And I'm so thirsty, I could suck the damp out of these walls.
I really don't envy you.
Thank you. I feel so much better.
I could bring you a drink. Want me to get you a drink? Oh.
Now go and get yourself a beer. I'll take over for you for a while.
No way! If Tuma found out, he'd chew my arse off.
Tuma? Oh, come on. He's drinking too. We had some
True.
schnapps together a moment ago.
What? That sly bastard.
See? Why should you be stuck here like a sack of dry grain?
Right you are. If Tuma can drink, so can I.
Oh, this is bad. I'm getting all the guards drunk. Whoopsie daisy. Oh, thanks for closing the door. Oh, drinks required. I don't think I'm gonna steal anything else. Close this. Daren't I? Man, being drunk sucks. Nothing. Okay. Whatever. Sneaking, sneaking. Yo, Yurko. I got you a treat.
Look what I found for you.
Well, hooray! Bring it on! Ah. Well, that's
Just don't
something
get too
else.
drunk. Don't ruin the
Hey,
wedding.
old Henry. Come and sit with us and have a swig.
I don't drink. I can't say no to that.
No, no.
I'm
Thanks,
clearly
but I don't
already
drink.
drunk.
What are you? A fish that subs naught but water. Drink up, laddie. It's a polite thing to do at a wedding. To health, God,
All
and
right.
Henry.
And to the newlyweds.
To them too. Bottoms up.
For 6 shots of snaps and several beer, the young women get prettier and the old ones lost years.
God's nails, Henry. We're in trouble. You've got to help me.
What's happened?
The sword's gone. Someone must have taken it.
The wedding present for the young lord.
Not so loud, for God's sake. If I don't get it back, The old man will wipe
I am
the floor
now
with me.
critically drunk.
He'll make sure I never forge another nail in this county.
Couldn't you?
Apparently, I should have
left it
pound
somewhere?
whiskey.
Leave behind something
I
so
never leveled
precious?
that up.
Never. Someone stole it.
When was the last time you had it? Who knew about the sword?
Did you show the sword to anyone else?
Well... You know, I had to show off a bit. It was such a lovely piece of work, and for Lord Semine himself.
Who are you bragging
Who
to?
are you showing off that sword to?
Probably
A few
everybody.
people came to me to see it. A couple of girls. Young lads, too.
Young lads?
Aye, it's true. And one of them was a bit
Hans,
cocky.
maybe? Oh, it has to be Hans.
What did the lad look like?
I don't know exactly. With all the commotion around here. He was kind
It's
of
gonna
young.
be Hans.
You know,
Hans stole the
fop.
sword.
Like a lot of fellas around here.
Oh, that could be any one of a dozen.
If I knew exactly which one it was, I'd go and see him myself.
Yeah, duh. How did he act? What was
Don't
he
you
wearing?
at least remember how he acted? Something that sticks in your mind.
It's gonna be
Well, as I
Hans.
say, he was just cheeky-like.
Yeah.
And he had these strange manners. Like one of the nobles. He's been strutting around to impress some wench. The one that lewd Chamberlain brought here, I think.
Ah, I see. I know exactly who we're looking for.
You do?
No, actually. I have absolutely no idea who you're talking about.
Bruh. What?
And what was he wearing?
What? I know
Try
who it
to remember.
is.
Aye, I know that. He was in yellow.
Yeah,
He was well
Hans.
dressed, all right.
I'll try to
I'll
find
try
the
to
lad.
find the lad.
Yeah.
Maybe he'll know more.
I already know who it
You
is.
find my sword on him. Hang him by the balls right away. How's life treating you, old Bram?
Could be better.
You
I
just
can't
appeared? Oh, thank goodness, I didn't get any more drunk.
How did you do?
Oh, my drunkenness is still ticking up, though. That's pointing me to the innkeeper, right? Oops. Oh, you're the nobleman that was supposed to be a
I
robber.
could say that. I'm surprised you're here.
So am I, lad. So am I. Will you have a drink with me?
I don't.
Of course.
Cheers, whatever,
Good
man.
health.
To Lord Semine. Thanks
More
to him,
reputation.
my head is still attached to my neck.
What do you think of the wedding?
What do you think?
About the wedding? Fine. Plenty of wine and women.
I'm too drunk.
I'm not used to such affairs. It's a bit too quiet for me.
Quiet? Here? I don't know what kind of weddings you're used to, but I wouldn't call this quiet.
Aye, sure. But I'm talking
Too
about
peaceful.
something else. And everybody's happy and friendly here. And I can't get
How
used to
long were
not
you a
watching my
bandit
back
for?
all the time, you know?
Have you already taken care of your band?
Don't you start with that too.
Oh,
So
okay.
you didn't.
After you attacked me in Apollonia, I'm so battered I can hardly wipe my own arse. Old
look
man
fine to
Semine
me,
will just have to
but
be
okay.
a bit more patient.
What if I helped
What
you?
if I
Oh.
helped you?
Well, someone fancies himself.
I can handle a few footpads.
These aren't any ordinary footpads. They're a bunch of the most depraved whoresons I've ever met.
Doesn't make
Would
him any
you
better
dare
with a
take
sword.
them on?
Yeah. Just tell me what I need to do.
So listen up. From what I've heard, there's another 4 of those scum roaming the countryside. I'd bet my boots that a few more will hitch up with them in time, so it won't be easy. You can start with Canker.
Canker? Interesting name.
This will be
called
easy to
that?
deal with.
He already had that name when he joined us. I reckon they started calling him that on account of how he's rotten to the core.
That's rich coming from you, if you say so.
You say so.
Hey, don't be cheeky, youngster.
I'm sorry. I should have stayed silent. What do you know about him?
What do you know about Canker?
He likes to disguise himself as a monk and ambush travelers. He looks convincing in a robe, but otherwise he's an awful heathen. Always drunk, just like the rest of his band.
That could be useful.
And I'm
Definitely.
drunk right
You get
now.
lucky.
Where can I find him?
I don't know. I only know that he and his band were ambushing travelers on the road from Troskovitz to the Nabokov mill.
So how do you want to find him then?
Easy. I'd wait for him to find me. With a little luck, he'll ambush you in one of those places too. Or one of his people will.
You don't have a better
idea? What did you expect? That I'd search the whole forest for him. Go ahead and try and find him that way if you like. But I think you're more likely to roll straight sixes and dice.
Sure. That's enough for me.
That's enough for me.
Well, good luck, lad. Oh, and I almost forgot. When you're done, bring me Kanka's mace. As proof.
Easy. I'll think about it. You don't trust me?
Why? You don't trust me?
Why should I?
Exactly. Duh. Alright. Let's go check on Vastatic again. That's not Vastatic.
You don't have to worry about a thing.
You're the innkeeper, peasant, housemaid. This is where your boy was. Oh, hey, unconscious. Oh, you got super drunk. Okay. You're one of the Moravians. Hey, look, it's Hans. I'm not gonna bother with him. Where's Vastatic? I need to stop him from getting drunk. Because the fact that he's moved means that he's probably got a drink in his hand.
Anyone who you think might win it? There was one that looks promising. One of ours? An out-of-towner.
That's Henry. He came
Oh,
with
hey.
Darkoff blacksmith. He said he'd
They're
help
talking
him
about
forge
me.
a present for the young lord.
You mean the sword Radovan's been shoving under everyone's noses? Nice piece of work. But to hear him talk, one would think he made it for some Wenceslas himself.
That's the point. That Henry lad defeated young Lord Older.
Damn.
Yeah, they're talking about me. That's
But
nice.
still, beating the groom on his wedding day is pretty damn bold.
Yeah, I kind of feel bad about
Bailiff's
that.
boy Svatja lost to Henry.
I thought he was good with a sword. Probably not as good as a little lesson will only do the braggart good. Lord Semine has really outdone himself with this tour.
Yeah, they're just repeating themselves. Semine guard.
I see you move a muscle from this spot.
But what if I have
Okay. Don't see him anywhere. Is he hiding from me? Or is he just not around? There's no way he's just not around. He has to be somewhere.
Oldram complained about you again.
What's eating the
Well,
old?
maybe I could have a slice.
Is he hiding? I knew it!
Hey, Henry.
I knew it!
See, I came just on time.
But, it wasn't me. Old Semine twisted
That's
my arm.
awesome.
I couldn't say no to him, could I?
None of that.
None of that. You asked me to watch you.
Yeah.
That's
I made my
awesome.
bed.
I love that they're just like hiding back there.
Here you go.
That's the way, gamekeeper.
Sucks that I'm drunk though. What a hypocrite I am.
That's Henry.
Yesterday, from the older.
Let's go talk to Hans now. Then I need to go and have that third duel at some point.
Someone spread dung all over his
Well-
yacht. I might have known. Where there's trouble, Lord Capon is never far off.
You two know each other.
Unfortunately. What do you want, Henry? Can't you see I'm busy here?
Glad you're alive. I didn't miss you. Looking for Advent Sword.
Glad you're still alive and kicking.
You were worried about me? Well, no. I mean, Henry.
No. I just wouldn't want to explain to Sir Hanush why I couldn't keep an eye on my living ball
Bruh.
and chain.
Watch your tongue.
Like a pair of little boys.
What are you even doing here?
Radovan the blacksmith has lost the sword.
Nice,
he made
reputation
for the groom
gained.
as a
Let's
wedding
go.
present.
Well,
That's a bit of a fuck up, eh? But I'm not really surprised when he was shoving it under everyone's noses and telling them there's none better in the county.
So you took it? You think someone took it?
So you think someone nicked it?
I don't think so. I'm sure of it. The bailiff's son, Esrathebun.
What? Svatya? Nonsense.
What's going on here? You again?
Who is this drunk?
This is
God.
Wojtek.
Keep my name out of your mouth. And you? What are you doing here with my... girl?
Your girl?
I am not your girl. That is certainly not only yours. And it's a few years since anyone called me a girl.
Did you hear that? Scram.
Oh.
Nobody's interested in you.
So you've ganged up on me, eh? First you make a fool of me, and then...
You sleeping with everybody?
This prick.
Let it go. Do you know who you're talking to? Get lost while you still can.
We didn't agree on anything. And forget about Mishka. She had no time for either of us.
I'm having a really bad day today. Women don't want me. My friends, I'm a joke. All that's left is the booze. Booze never lets you down.
Stop hitting on every woman you see them. You'll seem less like a joke if you don't hit on every single person
I was
ever.
afraid you were going to start a fight.
You don't have to be afraid with me.
Hold up. No change in the subject. What did you mean about Svatya?
Like I said, he took the sword.
How do you know he took it?
How do you know it was him who took it?
Because I saw him.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Then why didn't you
Do I have to
stop
drag
him?
every word out of you? Where did you see him?
The blacksmith went to the latrine and left his sword outside. The blockhead. Svatya had his eye on him the whole time and just seized the opportunity.
Oh, my battle's all messed up now. Why would he take it? What did he do with the sword? Why wouldn't you stop him is a better question. Let me move.
What did he do with the sword then?
I have no idea. I had better things to do than follow him around. Last I saw, he disappeared into the battlements by the latrine, and then he showed up in the backyard under the dovecot. He didn't have the sword anymore.
So you stashed it. I'll try to find the sword. I have no choice but to trust you.
All right. I'll take your word for it and try to find the sword.
Finally, you've come to your senses. And Henry?
Yes?
Just don't fuck it up. We need to talk to von Berghoff.
Don't even remind me. And it still wasn't enough for them.
Do you know?
I'm not a fan of you, but
You think
What?
on behalf of our former friendship,
wait and see.
I'll trust you. Where was Mishka? I can't talk to her anymore. I was able to talk to her before, but I can't now. So by the latrine, you said. What, this? No, that's a smokehouse.
But complain day in.
Oh, hey, look, it's the sword.
So Svatya threw it in here.
Oh, hi. What's up, Static?
I had nothing to do with that.
Oh, hey, Madam. Found your sword.
Found your sword?
Thank God, Henry. I was afraid I'd have to look for a job in another county. Who stole it?
That doesn't matter. The main thing is it's been found. The bailiff's son. I never talked to the bailiff's son, so I don't know for a fact that he stole it. Hans could have been lying, and he could have thrown it out there.
That's not important. The main thing is it's turned up undamaged.
As you say, you have my thanks.
Yeah, I'm not going to start
You got it
problems.
to me just in time. The ceremony is about to start.
So Lord von Berghoff has arrived?
Not yet, but the father is in a hurry to have his son married. I think the lad's a little scared. I'm not surprised. I had
But
to
I
get
haven't had
drunk as a
my
lord before
duel
my
yet.
wedding.
I didn't think they'd start the ceremony without Lord von Berghoff.
He'll show up, don't worry. Something just held him up, you know. Lordly business.
Am I gonna get my third duel, or is that it?
We've been waiting for hours.
I think that's it.
Master Chamberlain, how's it looking? When's Sir Otto coming?
I wish I knew, sir. His party should have been here long ago.
What?
I've sent someone to look for them, but there's no sign of them. It's regrettable, but we'd better start without him.
Let's get started, Father.
So they got ambushed on the road, and now the army's coming here. It's my only assumption. Well, we're in for a wedding, so this will be nice. I'm just constantly expecting something terrible to happen out of the blue. Oh, why do you look so sad? You sounded so excited earlier when I beat you up. Ah, you look excited now.
We are gathered here to witness the sacred union of Agnes and Alda.
Oh, now he looks sad
I ask
again.
you before God and His holy church to make your holy vow of matrimony, love, honor, and fidelity.
Does he know something's about
Do
to
you
happen?
so swear until death do you part?
I do.
I do.
Well,
I now pronounce
I
you
don't trust
man
this.
and wife. You may kiss the bride.
Okay. Suspicious. Very suspicious. I don't like how he was acting. Oh, am I just gonna see the approaching army?
Right back where we started.
Nope. Okay.
Von Burgov's not coming, so why stay here? I'll congratulate the newlyweds and go.
That horse looked really weird from a distance. I'm really shocked nothing happened. Alrighty then. We good? Allowed to talk to you. Why am I allowed to talk to you? I heard you were robbed.
Bailiff Thrush said you were robbed.
About time he remembered me.
I wasn't sent by the bailiff. I'll find the thief.
Don't worry. I'll find the thief.
What did he take from you? Where did it happen?
What did he take from you?
Cabbage.
Just cabbage?
Aye, but nearly half of the patch.
And where did it happen?
On the patch behind my farmhouse. It's the first one you see when you come to us from Trushkovitz. You'll spot it easily. Cabbage grows there, and half of it's been harvested
I don't remember
already.
this side quest, but alright,
all I
thanks. I'll
hope
take
you'll
care of that, I
find it.
guess.
It might not seem that way, but half the cabbage patch? That's good money.
I mean, yeah, for a farmer,
everything
that's
goes well.
all of your money.
It has to.
That's everything you have. Like, yeah, it's not good money for, like, a lord or for, like, me being the
Came here to have fun.
freak of nature that I am, I guess. But, I need to find Static again. Oh my god! Static's not drunk?
Good thing you're here.
What's the matter? I hope you haven't been drinking.
No, don't worry. Quite the contrary. I wanted to thank you. I didn't believe it, but I'm not drunk yet. Usually, I'd be under the table by now.
Don't mention it, the wedding isn't over yet.
Don't count your chickens. The wedding isn't over yet.
I know, Henry. But you've shown me where there's a will, there's a way. Well,
that's
hopefully
nice.
I'll manage on my own now.
Are you sure?
Well, we'll see.
All right.
It's a very simple quest, but it's fun. I like little interactions
Henry,
like this.
I'm really grateful, and I'll never forget you for this.
But
there's something else I'd like to ask you. Not right away. Don't worry. Just stop by sometime when you're around.
all right, gamekeeper. I'll stop by your place when I can.
All right.
Last one today.
I said no, Wojtek. It's my little sister's wedding, and I want to remember it.
But they broke your friend's heart.
What heart, you goat? He got spurned by a girl. Don't make it sound like torture.
Okay. Guess what I found in the pond? Have you seen the bride and
Guess
groom?
what I found in the pond?
What?
A sword. And not just any sword.
Damn it. So you're the one who found it.
So you know how it got there?
If you must know,
Ah.
yes, I do.
Better forget about the fights. Why'd you steal the sword in the
Why
first
would you
place?
even steal the sword in the first place?
I wanted to humiliate old Semine for the way he treats us. If the present for his son got lost right under his nose, he'd look like a
Except it would
demented
make the
old
blacksmith look like an
Poor
idiot.
Radovan would be the one who'd get the worst of it. And I'm right behind him.
Yeah, see that right there.
You didn't think of that?
Fool. I'm sorry.
It's way worse for Radovan than it is for... Well, I don't want to say
After
this.
tonight, you and the Semines will be one family.
Oh,
If I were
those
you,
fights. Okay.
I'd rather forget those grievances.
It's easy for you to say. You don't have to put up with their condescending horseshit every day. But you're
That is
probably
true.
right. Damn it. Take care, friend.
Right, they're lords. They're probably absolutely bullying you guys. That sucks. How goes Radovan? Alright.
What does she want? To get paid?
It's you. How goes it, Mishka?
Greetings. Hey, you're all bloody.
Why am I all bloody?
I heard you were talking to the bride. Do you know where I can find her?
Agnes? Well, she mentioned she needed to take a break from the crowd for a while. And then she set off towards the fortress.
Are they
I suppose she's looking for Older.
making love?
She's at her wit's end with him.
Thanks. I'll go and have a look for them.
Take care.
They're making love or are they making war? They could be having a fight already. Oh, hello.
Oh my god. Why are you all covered in blood? What do you want?
Why am I covered in blood?
God be with you.
Yeah, it's all just I'm looking for the newlyweds. Why am I covered in blood? It should be clean. What would I have gotten bloody from? The, like, duels? I'm fine. Guard, housemaid. Lishka. Housemaid, hired hands. This guy's not here anymore. Oh, here he is. What about that third fight?
Can I get on with it now?
Aye. The last one waiting
nice,
for
there we
you
go.
is the Old Lord.
Alright,
All
I'll
right.
go and challenge him.
I'll go and challenge the old lord.
I'm sure he's looking forward to it.
Nice. Challenge Lord Semine to a duel. How are you?
Tell me, haven't we met before? You look familiar.
Oh.
I feel like I've seen you before. Didn't you serve at Trotsky?
You wouldn't let me in? You're mistaken. Oh, is this a bad thing to say?
No, I didn't. Me and my master were to deliver a message there.
Is that so? I've no recollection of you or your master, but little wonder. Lord von Berghoff receives countless messengers.
But you wouldn't even let us...
I said I don't remember.
Oh, yeah.
Why didn't Lord von Berghoff come?
How should I know? He must have been delayed somewhere.
Yeah, reputation lost. Whatever, man. I shouldn't have bothered talking to him.
We all saw him there. Does no one really know
Well,
Henry? I just saw Yurko, and I think he's pretty soused. I thought you were supposed to watch him.
it's better this way. It's the guard's fault. I lost him. Oh, man. Oh, man. These are all bad options.
I wasn't watching him closely enough.
And I thought I could rely on you. Oh, to hell with it.
Yeah.
I have to admit, Yurko seemed a little less surly right away. If only he didn't have to sing. Well, I suppose you can't.
I should have said it's better this way.
I just regret that I can't repay you as I promised, after you helped me out like this. Since Lord von Berkhoff hasn't turned up.
Oh well. It can't be helped.
That's rough.
Perhaps you'll soon have another opportunity.
Why didn't he come? Where can I find the new guys? I want to challenge you to a duel.
I'd like to challenge you to a
God,
duel.
being drunk.
I'll gladly accept, Henry. But bear in mind, I am not the youngest.
I saw how you fought in Apollonia, sir. And I'd be a fool to make allowances for your age.
I had to try, though.
Yeah.
So, what are we
That's
waiting
nice.
for?
Alrighty then. Wow.
Oh dear, oh dear.
If I hit any of
Not
them,
your
that's
day,
one
sir,
tap.
eh?
Okay.
Oh, what the hell. I'm not in my prime anymore, and Henry here is a very good swordsman.
I expected
sir.
any of these to be
Tell
more
me now,
challenging than
how
that.
did Henry
Or at
do
least
in
have
your
been more than one hit.
He beat your son and the bailiff's son too.
Oh, but surely he deserves some reward, don't you think?
I can't disagree, sir.
Here you go, Henry. A beautiful neck chain. I had it made in Kuttenberg. I was hoping to give it to my
Lord
son, but
Semine's
since
necklace.
he didn't beat you either, you certainly deserve it.
I'm
Nice.
honored. Thank you, Lord Semine.
That's wild. That's huge. Love that. Necklace. Oh, it'd just be down here. Lord Semine's necklace. Wow, it's terrible. Wow, it's really bad. It's so much worse. Oh, it's not so much worse. Why is this better than what I'm currently wearing? Why is it making a ping noise? Normally it doesn't do that. Weird. Okay. Well, that's interesting. So wash ourselves up again, just in case. I'm sad that I'm drunk. Apparently I need to keep those potions on me, in case I get drunk out of the blue. Yeah, this is the miller who gives a quest, but not going to be giving me a quest here because... duh. Father Nicodemus.
Till we meet again.
Oh, Innkeeper Betty. That's what the thing is pointing at me.
How did you get in here?
Greetings, Innkeeper. I came with Radovan. We forged a sword together for Lord Semine.
So you can do something besides brawling? Don't worry.
Yeah.
I'm just teasing you.
It's nice that I'm, like, friends with everybody now, and my reputation went up a ton. I wonder if I can open the map. My reputation's still terrible, it seems. Whoops. That's awful in Apollonia. Yikes. Is there a way... No, it'd be player reputation. Yeah, everybody loves me, so why is my reputation, I mean, still terrible on the map? Guess it hasn't had a chance to update yet. So, the newlyweds are allegedly in the castle somewhere, so I guess I could just look around for that, huh? Can I sneak in here? There's where the food scraps would be. I don't need to be caught. There's no point being in here.
Last one today.
I said no, Wojtek. It's my little sister's wedding, and I want to remember it.
How about you? Nothing.
What heart, you goat?
What about
What
you?
are you gaping at?
My apologies. What about you?
Have you seen
the
your
bride and
sister and
groom?
young Lord Semine? I want to give them my best wishes for their marriage.
I think I saw them going into the cellar. Their marriage has lasted barely half a day, and they already can't handle it sober.
Can't be that
They're
bad,
definitely
surely.
If I
making
had
love.
old Semine for a father-in-law, I wouldn't stay sober either. God bless you, sir.
I'm a silly goose.
I think she's crying, actually.
Why did he leave?
Aww.
Doesn't he? What are you doing here? Who are
So
you?
this is to do with
I'm
him,
Henry.
like,
I'm
not
sorry.
wanting to marry her or
I
something.
didn't mean to scare you.
Or
I
not
was
not
hoping
wanting to
find you
marry her,
both
but,
here.
you know.
Sir Older as well. Come now.
Does he know
Dry your
something
tears. What's the matter?
about an attack?
It's older.
Did he?
No. He just disappeared. Left practically right from the altar.
But why? You two look so happy.
I was hoping he'd stay at home more after we were married. Instead of always riding off
Oh, does he just
somewhere.
always go off like
What a
that?
silly goose I am.
Where'd he go? When's he coming back? I hear he was in a hurry to be done with the ceremony. I'm sure he'll come back to you.
What was so urgent that it couldn't wait until morning?
I don't know. He didn't tell me, but he often rides
So
off in a hurry.
has some side thing. Is he part of the bandits? Does he,
Did
like,
he at
feed the
least tell
bandits
you when he'd be
information or
back?
something?
No. Sometimes he comes back in the evening. Sometimes he's gone for days. He doesn't want to talk about it at all.
I heard he deliberately rushed the ceremony.
Everyone wanted to wait for Sir Otto von Berghoff. He was supposed to be the guest of honor. But Alder was on edge all day. Especially after that messenger arrived. He got impatient
What
and
was the
said he wanted to
message?
have the ceremony right away.
What messenger?
He didn't carry any lord's colours, just a rider. He came in, exchanged a few rushed words with Alder, and then rode off again. And a little while after the ceremony, Alder rode off too.
Man.
Don't worry. He'll be back soon. Nobody would leave a pretty girl like you alone for long.
He couldn't care less about me. His father arranged the marriage mainly for the money they're getting from my pa.
Keep quiet. Everyone here is jealous of Olda. Sure he loves you, that's the wine talking. Oof.
Nah, don't think too much about it. You've had a bit to drink, and that can make all sorts of things come into your head.
Oh, this is a depressing situation.
You'll have a clearer mind
regardless.
tomorrow.
You're right. To hell with all of it. Oh well, I've already cried buckets. I could use a drink. How about you?
Shouldn't you slow down? That's not a good idea to the newlyweds. It's not a good idea. Shouldn't you slow down? That's not a good idea.
That doesn't sound like a good idea. A bride is supposed to be
Those aren't
chaste,
the words to use.
fragile, pure.
And the groom is supposed to at least be present, for God's sake. And where is he?
So, are we drinking or not?
To the newlyweds!
I wanted to congratulate you anyway, so good luck, good health. May you soon have a healthy son, and later at least 2 daughters. And may...
Make it short. I'm thirsty.
Here's to you.
Booze! Oh, fucking hell! It's you again!
Oh, this is gonna be a fight.
You wanna fuck the bride, huh? So what you think?
What are you doing, you drunken fool?
Why am I letting him kick me? Oh, and Hans punched him. We got a whole nother situation again.
Someone's been coveting your neighbor's wife, eh?
Oh, bollocks.
Not that I blame you. You might have waited until this all went home.
Oh, man! Why is there a fight? Again?
I'll tear you a new asshole, you fucker!
I'm killing you. Die. Oh, man.
I'll beat you. Oh, fuck.
Just go down already, man. I beat the crap out of you.
Shit, fucker.
Come on. Give up.
Now, you're finished.
Take that fucker out! Damn it! Oh!
In the end, we did nothing of value.
Fuck! Quickly, for the love of God, sort out this rubble before they turn everything into firewood!
Am I gonna end up in the stocks again? I am, bruh. Who's it? This is a different place. Huh. Huh. Might have to censor that. Or might have to censor what comes next. The first game had, like, open nudity. I'm surprised that there hasn't been any in this game yet. Maybe they toned it back. Because there's, like, no point in having the nudity.
Oh, cursed luck. Well, well. Distinguished guests.
For the love of God. Does it have to be him?
Trust me, friend.
Oh, right. This is the,
Oh, thank you, Jesus.
guy from Raditz. Not Raditz.
We need to have
Rasse.
a word with you.
Would your graces
My father.
care to sit?
I think not.
Who's this guy?
What brings you to my humble rectory, gentlemen?
Are you all packed, Godwin? I heard you got kicked out of your humble rectory.
Why am I playing as this guy now?
Your concern is really touching, Hanush. Did you come to see me off, or to help me do my laundry?
Watch your mouth, priest. You might end up losing more than your parish.
Easy, my friend. Don't let him get you all worked up.
I'd like to teach him a good lesson.
But that's not why we're here.
Bah!
Well, why are you here, then?
We have a secret
Reputation
mission for
lost. What? I'm not... I'm listening, and if I refuse... yeah, Sir
I'm
Radzik.
all ears, Sir Radzik.
Do you know about Lord Capon's mission?
Went to Trotsky. I don't know.
Aye. I had a word.
Why does this matter?
Where was it you sent him?
Why am I
Yes.
controlling this guy?
To Sir Otto von Bergoff's castle.
Royal Chamberlain von Berger. The League of Lords fella.
You know more than I'd expect from you.
It doesn't surprise me. I also know that Trotsky is about 3 days' ride away.
2 days. Weather permitting.
The young lord should have been back long since then, shouldn't he?
He should. But he's not.
And now you want me to find out why he's not here yet.
That's right. You'll go to Trotsky and see if anything's happened to him.
Why are we asking this guy? Why not Henry?
Why don't you send Henry after him? As far as I know, he's always done a good job for you.
That's exactly why
Who is
he
this
went
guy?
with Capon.
I don't remember him from the first game.
So it's more serious than I thought. All right. I'll do it.
Well, that went better than I expected.
Oh, don't get ahead of yourself. I won't rest until my nephew is safely back in Perkstein.
When should I go?
Right away.
Fuck! Did they have to lock us up in here of all places? I have a feeling these walls are moving. The cell is getting smaller and smaller.
And I'm in jail
Can
again.
you hear me? Let me out! Hey! Hear me!
Give it a rest.
Why are we in jail and no one else?
I feel like we're going to be crushed here.
Maybe it'll bring us together.
Listen,
Just not gonna say anything.
Henry, I wanted to say, well, that I'm glad to see you again.
I made so much progress. I got so much stuff. My ears seem ears that an apology. I'm just a peasant.
After all, as you know, I'm just a common dung grubber. Well, you're the great Bellatore.
Bellator. But I was stupid to think like that. It was stupid. But now I'm sitting here too for behaving like a Bellator. I might have left you in it.
Yeah, you might.
Nevertheless, Henry, I wanted to say that, well, you were right.
Why am I in prison, though?
I behaved...
Because the bride...
badly.
I guess she's not
Awfully.
the noble Lord Semine was. You realize the mess you got me into. Apology accepted.
All right. I accept your apology. All water under the bridge, eh? Old pal.
Thanks. So, what were you getting up to the whole time, anyway?
Working at the forge, doesn't
I
matter.
was working in the blacksmith's forge in Takov.
Oh. Well, lucky for you have a trade you could work at.
Sort of. Most of the time I was actually chasing after lost carts or scrambling over the rocks looking for hermits.
Well, at least you weren't bored, eh?
What about you?
I also stuck to what I'm best at.
What, boozing and whoring?
Fucking hunting.
So you were poaching? Where'd you get gear?
Where did you get the gear for that? We arrived in Troskowitz like a pair of beggars.
By using the old noggin, pal. I pulled a strong thread out of those rags I had on, made a snare for game, and before you could say jackrabbit, I was hawking 6 hares around the local cottages.
Weren't you worried about the local gamekeeper?
That nitwit! I found out he was fond of the booze, so I snooped around his lodge, and when sleeping it off, I went hunting. Once, I even went into his shed and,
I see.
borrowed a bow and a quiver full of arrows.
Thieving, too, to top it all. Christ!
Oh, give over.
Acting like I didn't steal
Once
so
there's a
much
sorted
stuff
out,
and
I'll
murder
give it
so
all
many
back.
people.
Shh, quiet. There's something going on outside the door.
Have you seen Captain Thomas? Yarrick says he's in a bad way.
He's right. Them fuckers cut him up good.
Last I heard from Father Nicodemus, though, was that his wounds
Why are we in
are
the same
healing.
cell?
Aye. Only he's been struck down by a fever. And the Sawbones is away with Sir Otto.
Good God.
Captain Thomas! Yes! He met us before we reached the pond, didn't he? We showed him our letter.
But he's in a fever. You heard them.
Oh, we'll deal with that somehow. Hey!
Leave it be.
Hey! Open up, you rabble! We're messengers from Ratai. Your captain can confirm it. Do you hear?
Again?
Those damned fools won't give us any peace.
Come on, fellas! Be reasonable! We're envoys of the Lord of Lipa!
Man.
It's about time. Just you wait till Lord von Berghoff hears how you treat a noble.
You, come with me to the courtyard. Chamberlain says we ain't gonna waste bread on you for nothing. We've got a job for you.
Because I'm a blacksmith.
What about me? I want to talk to the captain right now.
You want to talk to God, fella. You're getting the gallows for poaching.
What? But you can't hang a nobleman.
Jesus, wait! Hear that? That bell's tolling for you, mate. 12 more times, and the priest will come for you. Hans!
But you can't!
Hans, don't worry, I'll fix it! Move it!
I'm a nobleman!
Oh.
Do you hear me? I'm a noble! I'm Sir Hans Capon of Bergstein.
That's cool. Having the, like, world spin. Slowly. That's a good shot.
So, if you want to get out of here, you'll have to make amends and work off your debt. For a start, you can carry all the charcoal from this wagon up to the store.
Wait, though. What's going to happen with Capon?
With that madman? He was poaching, so he'll swing.
He's telling you the truth. He's a noble. You can't.
But he really is a noble.
Ain't you a bit old for fairy tales, son? Once the bell tolls for the 12th time, it won't matter a damn who he used to be anyway. If you want to do something for him, pray. And best pretend you don't know him.
Your Captain Thomas can testify that we're envoys from Ratai. It's the truth, I swear.
Don't you say a word about our captain. We don't know if the poor fellow will live to see
I'm a
morning.
master alchemist. Let me go and make him a healing
the
potion.
Night to the chapel at the very top of the Maiden. It seems only God can help him now.
I need to get to the chapel. Why did they move Thomas to the chapel? What about my things? Why did they ring the bell 12 times? What happens when I'm done?
What about my things? You took everything away from me.
That's what happens to people in jail. When we set you free, you'll get your stuff back. In the worst case, we might keep something to cover the damages you caused at the wedding. Got it?
Got it.
What kind of fine could there have been for a small brawl? Yes, it was the wedding. The groom had already left, and the bride was super upset. Like, it's unbelievable. What a terrible situation. Everything sucks.
Why did they move your captain to the chapel? All that way up?
So he'd be closer to God. Either the good Lord will help him, or take him to his bosom. The captain's in a really bad way.
Yeah,
and
I guess that
our
makes sense.
Sawbones is away with Lord von Berghoff.
Why do you ring the bell
You
12
always
times?
ring the bells before an execution.
Aye, it's a local custom. They say back in the past, the local lord slept through a scheduled execution, and they had to release the condemned man. Don't worry,
That's
that won't
not
happen today.
how that would work. What happens when I'm done? I need to get to the
What
chapel.
happens when I'm done with this?
What do you reckon? You'll get another job, and when there's no more work for you, you can bugger off wherever you like.
That's all?
Aye? What'd you expect? The axe? Lord von Berghoff is strict, but he ain't a tyrant. But poaching now, that's another matter.
Yeah, makes sense. I need to go to the chapel.
I'll get to work then.
Good lad. The store's up by the gate to the inner bailey. Orsina the blacksmith is idling around somewhere there. He'll think up some job for you. Or go down to the outer bailey where they're building the scaffold near the gate. They'll be working up there for sure. And no wandering around where you're not allowed. Don't stick your nose inside the castle. Got it?
Yeah. Got it.
I need to steal a sword and murder everybody. Whatever. Game saved. I'm leaving it here. It's been almost 2 hours now. So we got through the wedding. Hans is going to get executed for poaching. Very sad. Big tragedy. And I'm going to have to commit genocide to get him back. Well, we'll see how that goes. I could sneak up behind one of these guards, snap their neck, take all their gear, and kill everybody. Anyway, we saved the game. I'm leaving it here. That's the end of the video. We got through our wedding, and now I gotta deal with all this nonsense. So thank y'all for watching, and I'll see y'all then. Bye!